Hi, this is Jai Li's final report for Global Learning Project. I am from China, but this is my fifth year lived in United States. I have my high school education in New York State, but my Chinese culture have big influence in my life. Children do things for their parents for the filial duty, even they do not like the thing. Parents compete with each other to see which child is more talented and clever. China shares the collectivism culture. We need to think about each other, do things for each other. The individual needs to stand behind the group. My partner from Japan, they have same issue as we do. Japan is one of the Asian country. We have a lot of pressure in our childhood since we both are collective society. We have to listen to our parents, and our life is not only about ourselves, but more about the family. But the difference between us, Japan is more Western country than China. They are used to the UK's lifestyle. We can observe this by the living situation. Japan's students have more spare time to do the club activities. It is same with American, but the education system is more Asian style. We only have one classroom and we do not need to change classroom for every different subject, and we have fixed classmates. um, and our selfie for during our interaction. After our interaction, I learned according to China's situation, parents do this with reasons. Since the competition is very cruel based on the large popularity, I think maybe this is a fundamental difference in the pressure of survival for a country. In a country with a population of 1.4 billion and a country with a population of 65 million. Also, I know every different region have different cultures since human needs adapted the environment. For instance, Japan likes to eat sesame since first of all, Japan is surrounded by the sea and has a high latitude. They have less seawater pollution and abundant fresh seafood for consumption. Asian animal husbandry in Japan is not developed. Since ancient times, they have been eaten by the sea. The fish and shrimps in the surrounding sea are rarely parasitic, and they can be assured of raw food. Moreover, for my hometown, depending on the geographical environment of Sichuan, most of Sichuan is in the basin topography. Therefore, the temperature in winter is relatively low, and eating kapa is good for keeping warm. And the second reason is Sichuanese are very talkative. In the environment of eating kapa is also a good way to have conversation with relatives. So before I am only know the culture difference but never think deeper. But right now I understand the culture of the region more. And when we have conversation, we had a really great time. Even though we both have terrible English, but we can express our feelings and we understand each other. The anxious before the interaction was disappeared for me. This made me think the communication really helps people to get closer, and the language cannot really between us. So don't be afraid. Bravely have conversation with someone who do not speak the same first language as you.